And now let's meet the starters. First for the Braves from Mount Zion. In goal, number 26, Colton Petrick. Number 1, Jacob Harmison. Number 2, Donovan Martin. Number 3, Zach Andres. Number 4, Cruz Stevenson. Number 7, Zach Paulson. Number 9, Jay Oliveira. Number 10, Oliver Coleman. Number 14, Will Groney. Number 17, Greg Frazier. And number 20, Ben Walker. And now the starting lineup for your Taylorville Tornadoes. In goal, 00, Brody Garrett. Number 2, Ben Peabody. Number 3, Noah Barnes. Number 6, Vinesh Patel. Number 7, Adam Cunnington. Number 11, Lincoln Coffey. Number 13, Isaac Orr. Number 14, Anthony Reveco. Number 17, Caleb Adcock. Number 18, Jacob Franklin. And number 30, Jace McMillan.
Hello, Tornado Nation. Welcome to the THS soccer field for tonight's polo conference matchup between Mount Zion and your Taylorville Tornadoes. My name is Tanner Smith, and I'm here with Wade Sorrell.
How's it going, everybody? Yeah, it's a great day for some soccer, Tanner.
Oh yeah.
A little humid out, but it's honestly not too bad. Hopefully they're gonna have a great day today. Great game, I mean.
Me too.
This is Taylorville's first conference matchup, I believe, right, Tanner?
At home.
At home, yes. And I haven't really looked at Mount Zion this year, but they were a tough matchup last year, so it'll be a good game. I expect.
Well, kickoff of soccer. Right now outside is 84 degrees out temperature, so not as bad as previous weeks with 90 degrees heat and then humid. So.
And it looks like there's a nice breeze too, so that's always good.
Oh yeah.
Looks like Cruz Stevenson will take the kickoff, passes to number 17, and he sends it far into purple territory. Looks like it's out of bounds. Taylorville ball. Lincoln Coffey will take the throw-in. Down the line. Header off of a Mount Zion player. And out again for Taylorville ball. Lincoln will take the throw-in again. Big throw-in to Caleb Adcock. And right to a defender. Passes to number 3, Zach Andrews. And down the line to number 17, Greg Frazier. Throw-in by Frazier. For Cruz Stevenson. Down the line. And a corner for the Braves. Corner's rough, only a minute in. Everybody's marking up. Goalie's setting everybody up. And the kick. Ooh, great save by goalie Brody Garrett. Ooh, close header. Shot, and it's out. That was a shot by Jacob Harmison. Could have been worse, but, they're still going strong. Kick in by Brody Garrett to Vinesh Patel. He chests the ball, inbounds, Oh, right down the line and out of bounds for a Braves ball. Throw in by number 3, Zach Andres. And it's out for a tail ball taken by Anthony Orveco. Right to number 14, Will Grown. Frazier out of bounds. Frazier takes the throw in. Jacob Franklin will get that ball and send it out for another corner. That'll be taken by Greg Frazier as well. 2 throw-ins within the first 3 minutes, or 2 corners within the first 3 minutes. Tanner, that's not looking great, but you know we'll see.
Yeah, it
Short ball.
Go ahead. It hasn't been capitalized as the ball is kicking right down to the middle, and number 7, Adam Cunnington with the after it, and 17 gets back, and 17 shoots Anthony Riveco on the side of him, and the ball is still alive. Anthony Riveco trying to save it, and looks like the ball just got called out of bounds.
3 corners in 3 minutes. That is possibly a record. I'm not really sure, but
no goal, that's all that matters.
Taken by number 1, Jacob Harmison. Everybody's in their positions. Kick. Oh, and a goal. Well, that's unfortunate.
With 36 minutes and 43 seconds remaining in the half, Braves up 1-0.
I believe that goal was by number 7, Zach Paulson. Was it an own goal? It might have been an own goal. That is not good. Number 7 has the ball. Manish Patel is going up on that defender. He sends it downfield to Andres. Keeper comes out. Offsides call. Saves the Tornadoes right there. And it looks like the kick will be taken by Jacob Franklin, center defender for the Tornadoes. Good ball. Great clear, and it's going to go out of bounds. Taken by number 14, Will Grown. Right to number 9, this is Jay Oliveira. Ben Peabody's putting some pressure on that ball. Back to 9. Back to Oliveira. Up to Paulson. And a 3-ball to Frazier. It's a 1-on-1. Keeper comes out and he misses the shot. Oh, it's another goal. You know, that's rough. 2 goals in less than 5 minutes, but you know, maybe the Tornadoes will be able to come right back.
Foul line goal by number 1, Jacob Harmson.
Looks like it was by number 1, Jacob Harmson. Clear ball by Caleb Adcock. Goes up, might be out of bounds. They let it, and they will. Braves ball, throw in. Going to be taken by Ben Walker, maybe? Scratch that. Donovan Martin taking the throw in. To Jacob Harmison. Coleman to Jay Oliveira. Oliveira to Paulson. Paulson to Andres. Through ball to Coleman. And a save by the keeper. Way to come out. That was a great ball, though. And the punt is up. We'll go to Coleman. Coleman to Paulson. Paulson through ball to Coleman, and it's another Braves goal by number 7, Zach Paulson. Number 10.
Braves goal by number 10, Oliver Coleman.
Scratch that. Oliver Coleman had that goal. I believe that's 2. Tanner, what do you think's one big thing that the Tornadoes should be doing right now? Anything you can?
We are not getting back every time Mount Zion send that free ball. We're just not getting back, and they're much quicker than us. So if we get back, help out Brody Garrett, I think we'll be just fine.
Taylor ball. It's throw in. I'm gonna say it's taken by Caleb Adcock right there. And down the line to Ben Peabody and out for a Braves ball. Be taken by Donovan Martin. Martin to Oliveira. Oliveira to back to Wilgrown. Andres. Through ball again. Will this be another goal? It will. Number 17, Greg Frazier, senior on the Braves.
Mount Zion goal number 17, Greg Frazier.
It looks like Mount Zion is getting their subs some playing time. Getting warmed up. Just really got to get back on those, right, Tanner?
Yeah.
That Frazier's very fast, but they're not staying back as far as they really need to be. But, we'll see. Lincoln Coffee with the kicking. Oh. Rebecca with the send. Stopped by Walker. Sends it to Oliveira. Rebecca takes it. He's contested. Andres. Rebecca again to Caleb Adcock. He's got some time. Pass to Ben Peabody. This is really the closest they've been to the goal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And they get blocked out of that one. It'll be a goal kick for the Braves. Okay, taken by keeper to number 14, Wilgrown. Almost stopped by Lincoln Coffee right there. Paulson, another through ball potentially for Frazier. Oh, and he can't get to it. Frazier with the run. And a good block. Good defense by number 18, Jacob Franklin, right there. Throw in to a shot. And it's deflected off the keeper. And another save. What a save. And it's out. That's a good field goal though.
Mm-hmm. Good save there by Brody Garrett, as he didn't save it once, he saved it twice.
3 big shots there by the Braves off of 3 different players, I believe.
But no harm, no foul. Brody Garrett set the kick.
And the kick by keeper over the head of a Brave. Coffee takes the ball. Ooh, and he's fouled by Oliveira.
And whistle is blown.
Peabody will take the kick in. Kick. Big ball to Lincoln Coffee. Hadcock's getting in there. Oliveira to Harmison. Back to Harmison. Harmison with the drive. And the clear by Franklin. Call that clear. And Peabody takes the ball. Throws it up. Good touch by Ooh. Trips on the ball. Ooh. And it looked like Caleb was fouled right there, but no call by the refs. And a bad throw in from the Braves. It is Taylor the ball. Good touch by Adcock. Good stop. Peabody will take the ball. Dribbling around Coleman. Send it up to McMillan. And he's playing with him. Ooh. Paulson to Frazier.
And outside.
Offsides.
Under 30 minutes left in the first half, still 4-0 Braves.
Looks like the Tornadoes are doing a little bit better on defense right now, though. It's been a little bit since a goal. It's Braves ball. Thrown by number 2, Donovan Martin. Oh, and Lincoln Coffee goes for the ball. Still in, and it is Braves ball, taken by Donovan Martin again. Martin to Oliveira. Oliveira sends it up to Andres. Andres to shot. Ooh, and it's cleared towards the goal.
Oh, now it's towards the tracks. And that's why we have the ball boys out here. And they'll retrieve that ball as Mount Zion makes a whole bunch of substitution.
Looks like they're putting their subs all in, taking out their starters as many as they can. Hopefully Taylor will be able to catch a break here. We'll see. Goal kick taken by keeper Brody Garrett. Oh. To Adcock. Being guarded by Domery. To Peabody. Oliveira taking the ball. Dribbling past Peabody to Poiley. To the ball. Throw in by Adcock. Good throw in. Right to Peabody. Takes it. Dribbles it down the sideline. And it's Taylor the ball. This could be a good drive right here. Throw-in will be taken by Adcock once again. It's in. Right off the head of a Mount Zion player. Ball's up. And it's out of bounds. Throw in by Taylor one more time. It's in. And it's out of bounds. Kicked by Ben Peabody. Goal kick taken by number 14, Will Grown. Sends it up and back to Grown. Hanson getting in on that. And clear by Jacob Franklin. Cody Gallardo. And Franklin with the ball, and another good clear. Oliveira. Martin taking the ball. Switches to the middle to Harmison. Harmison with a shot. Straight to Garrett. And Garrett will go out to the side. Punting it. Oh. Off the toes with Grown. Adcock has it. Peabody will take it up. Ooh, sends it to Adcock. Taylorville throw in. Taken by Adcock again. And the keeper comes out and gets it. Keeper sends it up the middle. Passes out to the side to Gallardo. Something. Sends it up to Kochi, and he's got to run. Good pass, and the shot. Martin sends it back, and Adcock is, and I would say a foul, but Oliveira to Harmison. And Adam will take the ball, send it to Peabody. Dribble around Oliveira. Reveco will take it, and it's back to Harmison. Franklin will take it to Reveco. Getting pretty clumped up in there. Adcock has the ball. He has room and he has time. He can take it up. Oh, and he's making a run. Passes it towards the middle. And it will be a Taylorville corner. Taken by Caleb Adcock. And this is really the closest chance they're going to get to the goal, so far at least. Kick. Goes far. No touch yet, it looks like. That went all the way to the other line. And it's out.
Well, I was going to say third time because they had a couple of times with the Caleb Adcock throwing in down here.
That's true, that's true.
And they couldn't capitalize. And our keeper made a couple of saves.
Sends it up. And a run by Kochi.
But nobody scored since early in the game, so.
Kochi to Harmson. And Orr will get a kick on that. Lincoln's getting in there. Hansen. There's a run, and the keeper gets the ball. Keeper to Crony. And a big send to Kochi. Shot, and he whips it. That'll be a goal kick for Taylorville.
Yeah, I don't know if he trying to rip it. Looks like he was off balance. That's the way he shot it. Made it seems like he ripped it, but if he had control, or if he had better shot, or not. Looks like he was just off balance. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it, like hit off the side of Soto almost.
Yeah, he didn't mean to, but Brody Garrett set to take the kick towards Levi Bustinger, and then 21 gets the ball back, and then the defender shoots it right back, and then kicked it. Now it's saved. Number 22 is still on it, and he gets it back to his players, one of his players, and going it to the side. Brody Garrett calls everybody off, and then sliding to make the save.
And Brody will come out to the side and punt the ball to no one, really. Coffee might get the touch. Nope, it's Groney. Peabody will take the ball, dribbling around some players. He tries to send it up, but Oliveira takes the ball and sends it up. Franklin with the stop. Oliveira sends it up for a third time. Businger up and getting in there. And Franklin will come in and take the ball away.
And smart play by Franklin as he sent it towards the sideline. That will mean Mount Zion ball, but Taylor defense resets. And number 7, Adam Cunnington checking in the game.
It's really important to give your defense time to get back on that. That was a very good play.
Oh, yeah, well, from a senior at least. I mean, for seniors, Franklin, Riveco, obviously you, and then
Vinish Patel, new player. Yeah.
Martello, the new player for seniors. And that ball is
Riveco out to the side.
Out to the side, and smart play by Riveco. Looks like goal kick.
Yep. That was a very smart play by Anthony Rebecca right there. It is, I will say, it's only Jacob's first year of playing as well. He just started as a senior, so he's doing pretty good for that. Kicking by Garrett to Franklin. Franklin's taking it up. He sends it. And Peabody will take it. Hansen tries to get a foot on the ball, but can't get there. Good header.
Ooh.
Peabody
Falls down, and then he looks like to me he's sold that call, but Taylor does get the call. Taylor gets a free kick. Ben Peabody set to take the free kick.
I bet he could make it from there. Oh, never mind.
And the kick is up towards the middle, and then now Mount Zion has control. He trying to look, and then kick it to the side where number 6 is, and then he dribbled it towards his legs. Number 6 sent it towards the outside. Number 11 getting the sprint, and he stopped it from going out of bounds. And now takes a shot, and the ball went all the way down to the other end zone. Number 13 retreats, and the ball is still in play, and now it's out.
Throw in by number 17, Frazier. 15, Paul Poli. Big throw in. And Adam takes it out of there. Big whiff. And a shot. And it is out of bounds. Taylor goal kick.
It was been 4 quick goals by Mount Zion, and then since that, really been neutral with talking about how Taylor defense turned around. If you minus them 4 goals, I think we're right there with them.
And a short pass to Franklin. Franklin will take a few dribbles and send the ball up to Businger. And off the head of Peabody. Number 5 takes it. Oh, and Reveco gets foot on the ball. Goes up high. Number 15 tries to get a foot on it. And Caleb will challenge that ball. Number 15 will take the ball again. Stopped by Franklin. Kochi takes the ball. Dribbles around Cunnington. Cunnington gets the ball. Dribbles around Gallardo. And Hansen hits the ball out. It is Braves ball. Taken by Groney. Big throw in off the head of Reveco. Peabody tries and settles it. It's contested. Reveco sends it up. Could be a good run. Stopped by Groney. Coffey takes the ball. And cleared by number 20, Ben Walker. Reveco has a foot. Orr sends it up. Good pass. Peabody has the ball. Kochi has the ball. Oh, and they call a foul? Is that a foul, Tanner?
They called a push off. I mean, he did it right there, so the officials, if you want to push somebody off, they're away from the officials, maybe. Oh, they called the push off of Mount Zion, even better. Anthony Reveco is set to take the free kick down towards the sideline, and looks like it was just out, but substitutions made. 6 and 3 to check in for Taylorville. Then Jacob Franklin will get a breather, looks like.
Coming out is what you already said, Jacob Franklin and Ethan Garrett. Keeper will take the ball. Patrick. Kick. To Oliveira. Oliveira to Pauly. Peabody. Taken by Oliveira, sent up. And Orr takes the ball. A little shoving. And Cunnington the stop.
Saved it. Now he's wide open. He takes the dribble up before he sends it. Now sends it.
Taylorville ball. Oh, never mind. Ben Walker putting some pressure on our Johnny Hansen and Lincoln Coffee. Back to Oliveira. Oliveira to Orr. Orr to Coffee. Could have something here. Coffee takes a drop to Peabody. Peabody dribbling up. Takes a drop to Cunnington. Oh, and he dribbles around Dodson. Ball to Orr. To Hansen. Stopped by Groney. Back to Orr. Off the head of Groney. Off the chest of Groney. Back to Gallardo. Gallardo? I don't know. And a through ball. He stops it himself.
Adam Cunnington right there with the steal kicked in towards the sideline, and number 6 trying to retrieve it to 13. 13 takes the shot. Brody Garrett sees it, calls everybody off, and then grabs it. The table offense will retrieve now. High kick up in the air, number 6 going after it all alone, and then number 17 looks like came right behind him, and then in soccer, when your team passing it to you, you're not allowed to grab it as the keeper. It was smart there, but the keeper kicked it. Otherwise, it would be a handball just on that pass from their teammate.
Peabody with a run down the line. Sends it to the middle. They send it back to Oliveira. Contested by Adcock. Up to number 15. He sends it up. Tomery. Stopped by Adam Cunnington. Some fancy foot moves.
And another foul is being called against Mount Zion.
That'll be Taylor ball.
Anthony Riveco set to take the free kick. The kick is up, and nobody's there for Taylorville. And finally, the high kick is sent up, and looks like if Anthony is smart enough, either save it or have that, or take that, and then have the defense reset. And then towards that sideline is always tough. And Riveco sits it high up in the air, and it gets a header for Mount Zion. And Anthony Riveco knew he put the ball on the wrong foot. He tried to send it, but he clapped his hands as he knew it.
And it'll be Braves ball on throwing. Have number 15, Paul Pauly. Sends it up to
Number 11. Number 11 gets it to 13. And then the ref sees that, waves the flag as Mount Zion went outside again.
These refs have been very good about calling offsides so far.
They're pretty obvious offsides. Every time. As Mount Zion offense, they don't seem to know that, but Taylorville knows. Every time you are ahead of the defender, pretty sure they're always offsides. High kick, free kick up towards the sideline. Goalkeeper calls everybody off and then grabs the ball, and then he's getting right to either roll it. He roll it towards number 14. Table knows that and then gets back, but number 22 trying to give it to number 6, and he does, and ball in the end zone. Number 6 trying to go coast to coast, and no one so far stopping him, and he takes a shot, and Brody Garrett with the play as the ball went out back to the end zone.
It looks like Mount Zion will be putting their starters back in. Just a few. Haven't scored in a good, what, 15 minutes, you'd say?
Yeah. Last goal I seen was like 37 minutes and 43 seconds
Yeah.
left to go, and then now we are under 10.
Yep. Garrett will take the goal kick. Looks like he'll send it up to Orr with the touch. Straight to Paulson. Off
Nice
of the
stop there by Jacob Franklin. And number 10 gets it back, and Jacob Franklin looks like was there again. Then Ben Peabody sells the ball back down and trying to toss it to Caleb Eckhock, and Caleb Eckhock has it. Now Mount Zion has it in their back row. Lincoln applying some pressure, and then the ball now is all the way back, and then Lincoln was almost there. He had it with these back pressure. You trying to go back, and then Taylor knows, and then come back with the pressure.
And they'll be pressured by Noah.
Now the ball is out. Now they're going to save Mount Zion's ball. Now third and is quick towards number 4 down to the left, the visitor sideline, and then the ball gets retrieved back in.
We watched here. As soon as I left here, I had to go. Kids needed stuff for lunch. So I had to go.
Ooh, and that is off a Mount Zion player, so that is Taylorville throwing. Good play by Caleb Adcock right there.
Actually, they went to swim, and my brother and my coaches, so they were at their house. Mom and Dad were here yet?
Throw in. Taken off of Harmison to Peabody. Sent of the line to no one. John Martinson's there. Take some touches. And it will be Braves ball. Ben Walker will take the throw in. Short ball to Luke Poiley.
Thankfully, they moved her office upstairs, so she doesn't have to go up and down those stairs.
Good pass to Andres. Spinning around.
Yeah, for now.
Send the ball. Can't settle the ball really right here. And now Paulson has it settled. Groney will have the ball. Sends it up. Ooh, and he's fumbling the ball right there. Cunnington will have some pressure. Passes the ball towards the middle, and it's a great save by Brody Garrett. And Franklin will take the ball and send it up. Great save right there. Taken to the wrong side by Harmison. Coleman takes it. Peabody steals the ball. Sends it up to McMillan, trying to let it, into the stomach of McMillan. Groney will take it up. Send it up to Coleman. Coleman with the ball. Sends it up. Ooh, and a great little flick right there. Oh, and a goal by Paulson. Looked a little rough right there, fighting for that ball,
But number 7 from Mount Zion came over to Jacob Franklin, said if he was okay. He know he didn't mean to, and then they both got back up, and good sportsmanship right there.
yeah, very good. Lincoln Coffee will take the kick in. Right to Ben Peabody. Peabody to Urveco. Urveco sends it up to Coffee. It's in the air. Martinson tries to settle it. Martinson has the ball. Who contested by Harmison. Harmison has the ball. Harmison dribbling. Coleman. Coleman to Groney. Groney sends it up. And Franklin with foot on the ball, but not enough. Oh, and Cunnington sends the ball up right there. Good play. Peabody has the ball, and he's contested. And he has the ball taken away from him. No help for him right there. And Coleman will take the ball. Sends the ball up. And Franklin has a good foot on the ball. And that will be a Mount Zion corner kick. 4th of the night, right?
Yeah.
And Mount Zion has number 2 coming in for Luke Poiley. Corner. Good kick. And keeper comes out. Way to come out there for keeper. Donovan Martin takes the ball. Barnes. Martin and Barnes are battling. Armisen is down a little bit, takes it back. Martin. And it looks like it's out of bounds. Tail of the ball.
Way to keep playing there till the whistle was blown.
Oh, and Martin takes the ball. That's a nice steal right there. And Rebecca will send it up to nobody. And Orr will contest the ball along with Rebecca. Back to Frazier. Frazier will take a shot, and that is a Mount Zion goal by number 17, Greg Frazier.
Yeah.
That is his 3rd of the night, so that is a hat trick for Greg Frazier, senior for the Braves. Less than 5 minutes left in the half, so you know, they could get out of it with Taylor could still come back is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Still plenty of time.
Yeah.
Kick in by Coffee to Peabody. Sends it up to Martinson. Martinson sends it to Adcock. Martinson has the ball. Sends it up, and nobody's there. Keeper has the ball. And he will switch the field. Oh, no, he won't. He'll send it up the middle. It's a nice little throw. Taken by Coleman. Back to Groney. Groney sends it up to Harmison. To Andres.
And the ball was out of bounds. And that ref on Taylorville sideline sees that. 21 checking into the ball game for Taylorville.
Going in for Peabody. And Rebecca will take the throw in. Down the line. Off of Andres. Frazier. Oh, it's a push off right there. And a great move by Rebecca. Getting really physical right here. Coleman sends it up. And there's a run by Harmison. Harmison has a great run right there. And a shot and a great save by Brody Garrett. And Orr and Frazier are scuffling. Frazier with another shot and another amazing save by Brody Garrett. He has been a real great player this game. And the punt. Touched by Martin. And it is Taylor ball. It'll be taken by John Martinson. Good throw in. Off the head of Coleman. Taylor ball once again. Martinson with the throw in as well. To Paulson. And Franklin comes up and gets that. Sends it out. Coleman to, sends the ball up. Frazier might have a run. And Adam Cunnington sends it out for, is that a throw-in? That is a throw-in, just barely. Or is it?
No, they're going to give Mount Zion for their 5th corner kick of the night.
I really thought that was a throw-in right there. Kick. Frazier. Off of Groney. Harmison will take the ball. Send it back to Martin. Martin will send it up to Coleman. Coleman dribbling back. And the shot. Saved by Garrett. He gobbled that up. he will punt the ball. Touched by Andres, but McMillan will get the ball. And that looks like a handball right there for Taylorville. Or
For Mount Zion,
Yep.
but the handball was not in the box, and Taylorville will take a free kick. If the handball was in the box, it would have been a PK.
True, very true. And Martin with the ball to Coleman, to Harmison, up the line to Andres.
And Caleb Eckcock gets it right there. Caleb Eckcock has room. He takes a dribble. The ball was just touched. And number 10 sends it up. And 7 gets it. He gets behind all the Tornado players. And number 7 sends it, take it in. And number 7, Adam Cunnington there with the stop and give it back to Reveco. And that is out of bounds with under 20 seconds left. Reset, the ball is set to the middle, and 2 guys on defense for Taylorville gets after it. And then Brody Garrett makes sure that was no butter beater goal, and that will end the first half with Mount Zion up 6-0.
Offensively, not a lot from Taylorville, but you know they had a few pretty good runs, and Mount Zion was definitely keeping it up there as well, especially as soon as they put their starters back in.
Well, I think we're going to take a short break, then we'll be right back here for the second half action only on Tommy TV. Welcome back to the second half. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Welcome back to the second half of action here in soccer, only on Tommy TV. As we were mentioned earlier, I'll just quick through this. This week is being designated as our homecoming week. We got the homecoming football game against Columbia High School, and then the girls have a homecoming volleyball game versus Charleston on Thursday. Then we have the Putter Puff game tomorrow after parade.
Yep, it's a action-packed week for sure. And the kickoff by Lincoln Coffee to Ben Peabody. Take it. Send out this side to Adcock. Up to 12 Poily. And it is a Tornadoes ball. Throw will be taken by Adcock. Adcock was targeting Peabody but couldn't get him to him. Juggled by Paulson. Take the ball down the line. Oh, and he keeps it in. Adcock is doing some work here. Shot towards the middle. And it'll be a... Oh,
Almost
very
there.
close.
Almost there. The goalie was out of the box.
I did. I got really excited right there. From our angle, it looked like it went right in. But
I understand that. We all understand that.
the ball is sent up. Received by Reveco. Reveco will pass it to the ref or somebody. To Martin. Ball goes to Martin. Passes it back. Takes a drop to Groney. Groney will send the ball up. That's a good ball. Really good send. Franklin will contest that ball. Hopefully get out to the side. And he trips over nothing. Okay, and they call that a foul, I'm going to say.
They did.
Yeah, there was nothing to trip over, but...
But man, at the start of the second half, we were right there. That goal, I
Yeah.
understand why you.
No,
It looks good, but because our goalie was out of the box, and
I will say, soccer players are very good actors, especially since I am one. But, you know, very good at flops.
but seems like they called this foul. It's
Um,
not quite a penalty kick, but they did give Mount Zion a free kick.
Very close to the box, yeah. Just about 10 yards off. A fake. A shot, and it'll be sent out. He lost his balance on that kick, actually. Surprised they didn't call that a foul.
No, that's not a foul.
I know.
But I see what you're saying. Brody Garrett sets the ball and then give it back to Jacob Franklin in the end zone. Then he dribbled it and then sent it towards Caleb Eckcock, and then Eckcock now has to retreat. Then 21 gets the ball after Anthony Reveco battled them off, and then the ball now is at Makefield. And the ball now is sent all the way back in Mount Zion's territory, and then the ball sent back to 20. Caleb Eckcock gets it, and a smart play by Caleb Eckcock, and then they called a tailwheel ball, and then smart fake by Caleb Eckcock. Now Ben Peabody gets open, and then he knows somebody's chasing after him, and then ball got sent, and Ben Peabody again chase after it, and then no whistle being blown, and then Mount Zion now chasing in, now retreats, sells it back into their zone, gave it back to their keeper. And their keeper seems like to put the foot on it. And then he kicks it towards the other sideline. Then he dribbled away from people. And then finally a table player gets their foot on it. Anthony Reveco trying to retreat in the middle defender. And then ball sold it back in. Number 7 chasing after it with Caleb Eckcock. Then number 7 gets it sold in to number 9. Number 9 sent the ball free kick, and then Brody Garrett calls everybody off, and then finally grabbed the ball, and now everybody has to retreat.
That was a very good play by Brody. Getting his voice out there, calling everybody off. Ooh, and a failed header. Taken by Groney to Oliveira. Oliveira with a few fakes, and he sends it up to Martin. Martin has a good run. Slows down, tries to pass it towards the middle, and that will be the 5th Braves corner. Is that 6th?
Yeah, that's 6.
That's
That's
the
6.
6th one, yeah.
And Taylorville had 1 corner so far in this game.
Yep.
But Taylorville defense resets after the ball gets placed in the corner for a corner kick, and the ball replaced, and Mount Zion set to take the kick, and Table trying to boxing everybody in, but with the goalie now kick is up, and then the ball was just barely off the top of the goalpost and no good.
That was. It looked like a pretty good ball, but right off the head of number 7, I want to say, Paulson.
Brody Garrett set the retreat and kicked the ball towards the sideline. Then number 13 for Table getting after it, and now 14 Anthony Riveco kicked the ball to the outside, and then he gets after it and then retrieve it. Now they trying to go backwards. Number 9 gets kicked and hit off of somebody, and they gonna call that a handball?
No, that's a ref interference, so it'll be Braves ball. Anytime the ref touches the ball or is in the way of a player or anything like that, that's in play, they have to stop it, and it's a free kick.
Okay.
Oh, and a good run by Martin. Shot, and a goal. Deflected off of Garrett. Couldn't get his hands on the ball.
With that being said, that goal will just means the time will be chopped in half. Now it will be 24 minutes and 32 seconds left in the second half. But, so yeah.
Mount Zion goal by number 2, Donovan Martin.
That was a very good ball and pretty good shot by Martin. Brody just couldn't get his hands on it in time. Kick in by Coffee, and it'll be taken by Peabody. And he will send it up to Caleb Adcock, back to Peabody. And Oliveira will run with the ball, turn it outside. And it'll be Taylorville ball. The throw will be taken by Adcock. And he's really only got one target. He's really only got Ben Peabody, and he takes it with a header. Good ball. Some good timing, and defended out to the side by Harmison.
And the ball was kicked up. Ooh.
And it looks like it'll be a Braves throw-in right next to the flag. It looks like number 11 is coming in for Harmison off of the Braves bench.
And Jace McMillan checking out of the ball game.
It'll be a very small throw-in right there. And he clears it. What a ball. Over the heads of Franklin and number 13. And he will have plenty of time to settle that ball. Contested by Domery. Sends it up to Cunnington. Cunnington takes the ball. Getting caught up by Martin.
And the ball is still in play, and Taylor did a good job there keeping it still in play. Now the ball getting sent, and Jacob Franklin gets his foot on it, and then number 11 comes back to retrieve it. Ben Peabody trying to get there, and then 7's sending it up in the middle, and then outside being called. No, outside was called against the Braves.
That was a really good ball. It's a pretty tough matchup with Peabody and Oliveira right there. They have both pretty high skill levels, dribbling wise, and always fighting for the ball. The free kick by Riveco to Adcock, and he settles it. Good touch. Ooh, and that's a foul. Or not.
And then Caleb Adcock gets the ball, spins it around. Ben Peabody runs it towards the sideline. Caleb Adcock trying to send it, and they're gonna call table up there, and a substitution being made first before the throw-in by Caleb Adcock, and then Noah Barnes gets a round of applause as he heads for the bench, and Levi Businger replays in his spot. 22 and number 15 checking in the ball game from the Braves, and then 2 and 7 heading it towards their bench.
The throw-in by Adcock to Peabody right over his head. Good header. Oh, and Peabody gets kicked in the gut. Ooh, that is not a very good thing at all. And Oliveira with the ball. Centers it. Ooh, and looked like almost a whiff, and Franklin will send the ball up.
Send the ball up, and then Anthony Riveco gets it, and he sends it up towards the sideline. 3 Braves are there in the heat.
I'm not sure. I didn't know you could have a touch on the ball towards the goalie.
The goalie,
He didn't kick it. He headed it though.
he
So I'm
headed
not
it.
sure.
That's fine because I was off of table defender. If it was own teammate, then he had to kick it.
No, it was off of one of their defenders, because we don't have defenders on their side. And Riveco will scrap with. Who is that?
And the ball getting sent now, not sending up. 22 gets it. 22 went back to the side. And then he dribbled it out of bounds. And then, Mount Zion with the third end. The third end was not really long. And then Anthony Riveco gets it. And then 22 trying to make a play. And then 7 gets the ball back. And then number 11 was already sprinting. Now he has to retreat. Now number 12 trying to save it and could not. Caleb Eckcock drops the ball, set to third in, and he thirds in towards Ben Peabody in the middle of the field, by about the 50-yard line. Then 2 table players retreat and sending it high up in the air. Now number 23 and Lincoln Coffee chasing after it.
And Oliveira will take the ball up, dribbling it, and he has a very good send to Kochi. Kochi has a good run, and he has a shot. Oh, and he centers it. What a pass. And the ball is still in, but it will be a Braves throw-in. Not a lot of hustle there by 24. Be a throw-in. Ball and a touch off of Franklin, and 24 will take it. Adcock with the ball. Ooh, a late slide. Or an early slide, I mean. Peabody will take the ball and send it up off of Walker. Oliveira will take it, center it, and switch the field to Poily.
And then he trips.
Yeah.
The number 7, Adam Cunnington, gets his foot on it, dribbled it towards the side. Number 12, sending it towards the sideline. No outside being called just yet, and the ball will be saved towards the sideline. And then Anthony Riveco was smart there, kicked that ball out of bounds.
And it'll be the 7th corner for the Braves today. That is a large number of corners right there. And the corner will be taken by Oliveira, it looks like. He's got a real good foot on him. One's getting marked up in the kick.
And
it's
short, and number
kicked out.
15 kicked it out of back the end zone. And Tavo with Brody Garrett getting the new balls in, coming from the ball boy on our sideline. And then ball now will be reset.
We have subs coming in. We have Vinish Patel for Ben Peabody, Ethan Garrett for Adam Cunnington, and it looks like John Martinson came out for Isaac Orr, maybe.
Well, Caleb Cunnington really didn't come out. He got told to switch spots, and they took Ben Peabody out, as we hope he's okay after that hit earlier he took.
That'd be really unfortunate. Okay, and it is out of bounds. Braves ball. Throw-in will be taken by Poily. Oh, scratch that.
Number
Walker.
20.
A short throw-in. They've done a lot of those today. And it'll be contested by Patel. And
the ball.
he'll keep it out.
Oh, they called it still Mount Zion's ball, and then substitution being made. 4 for Mount Zion will get 21.
That is Stevenson, who I don't know if he's been in today, for Dodson. The throw-in by Oliveira. Long throw-in. Franklin picks it up, header, and gets it out to the side. Hey, good move. Way to let your defense get back, and it'll be taken by Kochi. Kochi drops it back to Oliveira. Oliveira takes it and drops it as well to Walker. Walker sends it back up to Oliveira, dribbling it. And he sends it up to Stevenson. Stevenson, and it is deflected. It is kicked off of Franklin. He sends it up. Braves ball by Poily. And he throws it in to Kochi. And it is taken by Reveco. And Kochi has the ball. They're dribbling around each other. And it's intercepted by Adcock, but Oliveira has the ball. Taken by Coleman. Harmison and Orr fighting over the ball. Looks like it's going to go out, and it's going to be a Braves ball on that one. Hardly fought by Isaac Orr right there. The throw-in will be taken by Gallardo, I believe. And to Oliveira. Back to Gallardo. Orr contests it. And it'll be a high shot for the Tornadoes. Sorry about that right there. You gotta make sure you put that up. Goal kick will be taken by keeper Brody Garrett. He has a few really great saves today. The score doesn't reflect it, but he has a few really great saves. It'll be kept in. Oh, it will not be kept in by Adcock. Kochi will take the ball for the throw-in. And it looks like looks like he is going to the middle for Stevenson, sorry. And Businger sends it up to Cunnington, contested by Poily. Poily takes the ball, passes it out to the side, and it might be too much. Nope, it's saved by Gallardo, however you say that.
And Brody Garrett gets somebody from Taylorville gets pushed. No foul. Jacob Franklin looks like gets pushed, but he says, "I'm not hurt." Gets back up intact, and Taylorville still has the ball. Mount Zion still has the ball in Taylorville's zone, and looks like Jacob Franklin with no whistle being called, and Franklin ended up winning with that ball and just went out of bounds.
Some really good footwork there by Franklin. Even though it's his first year, he's getting pretty good at dribbling. His foot skills. Oh, and Stevenson will take the ball, and it's a very good defense by Adcock right there, sending the ball out. Way to stand him up. And it'll be taken out by Poily. Taylor ball thrown in by Ethan Garrett. To the feet of Harmison. And it'll be Taylorville ball. Peabody will take the throw in. Down the line is Hansen, but he will give it to Patel instead. And it'll be... they scratch the throw. It'll be another throw in by Peabody. He has a few targets here. And he throws it into Stevenson and intercepts it. He's dribbling with it. And Franklin's getting in there. Stevenson takes the ball and sends it outside to Kochi. Kochi getting... Poily takes the ball. Oh, and it's out.
Couldn't save it.
Whoa. No, they didn't call that.
Well, that was a delayed call, but looks like to me he saved it based off the call wasn't made. But
no, yeah, that was out for a while, but finally got the call. Caleb Adcock will take the throw-in, big throw-in to Oliveira. Contested by Peabody and Orr. Orr keeps him off of him. Peabody will look
send
around.
it towards the sideline, and number 20 goes back to retreat. Caleb Cunnington retreat. He has Lincoln Coffee with him if he slows it back down and seats it. And number 20 keep the ball still in, and Ben Peabody gets his foot on it. Then high kick up towards the other zone. Number 11 gets chased after it. And then outside, it's being called again.
Yeah, that was a really, really good ball. Great kick. Good clear. And there was no one there, but there are a lot of offsides called being called on the Braves here tonight. You
Because
learn
the
how to-
Taylorville defense, every time they move up, if the defense just back up, and it will be outside all day.
They know how to keep them off, yeah. And it'll be passed back to the goalie, which I guess that's a rule that you can do that. It'll be to Oliveira. Oliveira out to the side.
You can only do that because that was kicked. Taylor defected, and then the players can do that. Not off of a directly pass if they went backwards to the goalie.
I guess so. I haven't read the rule book in a little bit, but it is kicked out of bounds by Oliveira. And Adcock will take the throw in.
Yeah, I read that rule book. It's pretty interesting, but pretty rough, I should say. But then Peabody gets attacking, and then they keep running and trapping people on the sideline, and finally the whistle was called for being out of bounds.
And the throw in. And Cunnington has possession. Peabody going to take the ball up. He's contested. Back to Orr. Orr will try and send it up, but will get deflected off of Stevenson. Can't get the ball settled. And Franklin will send the ball up. Out to the side. Taken by Gallardo. And Franklin will get a foot on the ball and make a stop. But, oh, and there's an offsides call right there.
With 2 minutes left in the game, 7-0.
Be really great if Taylorville could get a goal right here, but I think they've done pretty well in the second half, don't you, Tanner?
Yeah, we only gave up 1 goal.
Yep. And it looks like Frazier is getting ready to come back in, so maybe they're trying to end it pretty quick. Franklin with the kick to Adcock, but Kochi gets the ball. Kochi to Stevenson, back to Kochi, but no, Orr gets a foot, and Lincoln sends it right up. Lincoln with a weird jump, and Businger will try and settle the ball, but he will be contested by Domery, and he will try to keep it in, but it fails. Domery with the throw in. No scratch for that. Oliveira with the throw in. Got a few targets. Domery and Kochi makes a run. Gets a foot on it. They're juggling it. And that'll be an offsides call on the Braves. It'll be Taylorville goal kick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's to Patel. Patel can't get a foot on it. Or taking the ball. Center it to Stevenson. Stevenson takes the ball. And Jacob Franklin and trying to save the ball, but it will be another corner. That's number 8 for the Braves today. Oh, is it? I guess not. That'll be a off of a Braves player, I suppose.
Yeah, it was.
So that'll be a goal kick, and it'll be taken by 0-0 Brody Garrett. A short pass to Franklin, contested by Domery, off of Kochi to Peabody. Peabody contested with Stevenson, and Peabody comes out with the ball, dribbling out, passes it up the side. Can't get there. Peabody makes a stab at it, and it's taken by Peabody from Coleman. Sends it up to Cunnington, and not to Peabody. Coleman takes the ball. It's stood up by Adcock, and Cunnington with the save, and that's the game, folks. Final score is Mount Zion 7, Taylorville 0. Pretty good game.
It was a pretty good game in terms of by halves. And then
Yeah, that second half was definitely a lot better. Only one goal for the
goal, but
Braves. Yeah.
hey, thanks for coming on with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Like we said earlier, this week is our homecoming game. Make sure you tune in on Tommy TV if you couldn't make it to the game on Friday for live streaming broadcast versus Columbia, and the boys hopefully are able to win. Then make sure to tune in for volleyball. Our volleyball team will be taking on Charleston at home Thursday. I will be also live streaming on Tommy TV. Then with that being said, my name's Tanner.
And my name is Wade. Thank you for joining us on Tommy TV.
You're watching Tommy TV.